What up, Shitsumers here. Now, with Beatrice coming out this week, I'm gonna of course do my reviews for past Tim Burton films. So, here's my review for the 2005 remake of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Now, this is of course a remake of the iconic Gene Wilder classic, based on the Raw Dog story. Now, this is gonna be a little controversy, I know. Well, obviously, I will always cherish the original Willy Wonka. That's in my top 10 or top 5 favorite movies of all time. I really wholeheartedly enjoy Charlie and Chocolate Factory. Is it as good as the original Willy Wonka? Definitely not. The original one is obviously still timeless. It's still a terrific one. But I've always really enjoyed this one. Like I remember seeing this one in theaters for the first time. It was actually the first Tim Burton movie I've ever seen in theaters. Believe it or not. Interesting fact. The storyline, of course, follows Charlie as he wins a contest along with four other children, and is led by Wonka on a tour of his chocolate factory. I love how different this is from the original. Johnny Depp, I thought he was a great Willy Wonka. I really thought he played the part perfectly. They had some really cool scenes here, like the squirrel scene. I always adore. Um, and say what you want about the original Willy Wonka, by the way. Like, well, say what you want about Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I admit the Grandpa Joe in this is a little more is let's say a little more likable than the original Grandpa Joe. I mean, yeah, this Grandpa Joe's still in bed and everything like that, but he's actually a little more nicer and calmer than the OG Grandpa Joe. So yeah, and of course the guy who plays him, David Kelly, he does such a great job here. I mean, maybe not as like maybe doesn't give a good performance as like let's say Jack Alverson did in the original, but he embodied the role perfectly. And again, he was more likable than the original one. You also had Helen Bonham Carter, Noah Taylor, because unlike the original, we actually saw Charlie's dad here. Freddie Highmore, who's now best known for The Good Doctor fame and Bates Motel, he plays young Charlie. The one who plays like the kids are all pretty good. I love the ones who plays the Oompa Loompas. All of them are actually portrayed by Deep Roy, who does such a great job. Like I still cannot believe they were able to get one person and just turn him into all the Oompa Loompas. Like I know Tim Burton did a great job with that. I always love the look of the factory. I mean, obviously, technology was much different than it was back in 1971. Technology was more advantaged, so you were able to really make the chocolate factory look realistic. I love how like the chocolate river looked in this. Love how they actually interpreted squirrels instead of gooses or geeses, whatever. Um, and I just thought that worked pretty well. Like I always, and also the Oompa Loompa songs. Well, obviously you cannot really top the OG Oompa Loompa songs. I really adore the Oompa Loompa songs featured in the remake. You know, uh, just like them always using their names and stuff like that. I thought it was really cool. An interesting fact: like there has been a couple of actors who are actually originally going to play the role of Johnny Depp. I kid you not. Here's like some of the actors who were originally going to play Willy Wonka here include the likes of Nicolas Cage, Bill Murray, Adam Sandler, Brad Pitt, Jim Carrey, Dwayne Johnson, Will Smith. I mean, can you imagine any of them portraying the role of Willy Wonka? I love them all, but glad that they went with Johnny Depp because he really plays his part perfectly. And obviously, we will also go on and get Timothy Chalamet's perfect portrayal of Wonka too. But yeah, Charlie and Chalk Factory. This movie actually holds up in my opinion. It actually holds a little bit of place in my heart. I really enjoy this. I enjoy this more than most people do. I know it's a cool thing to really not be a fan of this, but I still really wholeheartedly enjoy it. I still remember watching this one in theaters. I really had wholeheartedly enjoyed it a lot. And if you guys never really seen Charlie and Chalk Factory, do yourself a favor, go watch it. Even do like a double feature of the original Willy Wonka and Charlie, and maybe add Wonka in the mix too. But let me let you guys. Have, have you ever seen Charlie and Chocolate Factory? So, which one? What do you thought of it? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scene? favorite moments, and obviously, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or do you prefer the Tim Burton version? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like. Oh, and another bonus question: which is your favorite portrayal of Willy Wonka? Were you into Jane Wilder's portrayal, Johnny Depp, or most recent Timothy Chalamet? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Sam signing.